Also, Mr. Sly back in here, and you're welcome back to the channel, guys. Listen, we have Bimbo Akintola on the show today, and she has come out to say something quite strong. What did she say? She said, if women truly want to get married, they should start accepting polygamy. And honestly, I'll tell you something, she's not wrong per se, but you see, here is the twist. Even though it would make sense for women, it might actually be bad news for men. So let's talk about it today. Now it says, why Nigerians should embrace polygamy by Bimbo Akintola. Veteran actress Bimbo Akintola has called for Nigerians to embrace polygamy as part of the country's tradition. In a recent interview with Biola Bayo, Akintola argued that polygamy was a common practice in Yoruba families where men often have multiple wives. Now we have a video of her saying it, but I don't think I can play it because of copyright issues. But let's just see.
So you have started now, but isn't it a part of I mean, most of my own generation X, our parents, most of them, the Yorubas, us, we know ourselves, most of our parents had 2 wives or 3. Am I lying?
Yes, you're very right.
So I don't know. It's something that was there when we were growing up that we knew about. That we maybe because we also saw the disadvantages.
Yes.
But apparently, some people say there are advantages to it. Because I know some women who would rather have a second wife.
Women?
I know someone that married a wife for her husband.
Why?
So that she could have peace.
What was troubling her?
They didn't have the same libido. His was much, much higher than hers. Okay. And she didn't, there was nothing, she had a low libido and she was okay with it. I just thought, this man will kill me. So let me find some votes. And she married a wife for him. This is not Fabo as well. I know the person. So look, with polygamy, if you are really particular about having a man to yourself, you want a certain type of man with principles, with this, with that, raise that man.
Will they raise that man? No. You see, right now in Nigeria, we have a single women's crisis. We have a single women crisis, a crisis of single women. Women, everywhere you turn, women are praying for marriage. I'm telling you, women are literally going to church to pray, God, give me. As a matter of fact, let me take to this video right here. It be like say to find man, don't hard, pass waiting with think. See as when they pray with full passion. Load or roll the tape. Do you see? What we see here are a list of women who came to a TV show that is dedicated to, not a TV show, sorry, rather, a church program that was to pray for them to find the husband. And what did the pastor say? The pastor said, come to church wearing a wedding gown. Wearing a wedding gown. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see how women, do you see men wear suits and go to God, we are here to pray for our wives? You can't see that. Because we have a large amount of single women who are ready for marriage. We also see videos of ladies saying after school, where are they going next? Is it marriage or masters? Let's watch this video. It says, after school, what next? Marriage or masters? So basically what happens is, when you get here, if you go to the left or right, or as the case may be, it means you are going for marriage. And we can see the list of where these girls are going to. Their friends are telling them, come here, is marriage. Is not masters, is marriage. You once or twice see the odd ones here, like that one, who say they want to do masters. But marriage, most of the time, is what these women are ready for. Now look at all these women right here. And tell me, do you think every one of them is going to find husband the moment they leave school? Answer me. Not all of them will. So what happens to that balance? So the truth is, most of these women won't get married. They simply are not enough high value men to match up the population of women that want to get married. So that population far exceeds the men who are financially stable. So if every woman insists on monogamy, a lot of them will die. That is why to some extent you might be able to see sense in what Bimbo Akintola is saying. But now, let me tell you something that does not or will not favor men. And this is it. Let's flip the coin. Polygamy might work for women because they will all agree to go and marry one man. Come on. But let me tell you, that one man that they go to marry is going to be the top 1% man. So what does that mean? If we go back to polygamy, it means broke men will not have any babes. Why? Because many babes have married the top rich men. So when you think and say, yes, we need polygamy, you need to check yourself, because what happens to the average guy who is earning 100k a month? Nobody wants him. So now, the same way it's going to be hard for women, or it's hard for women to find husband, at that point, it becomes impossible for men to find women. Now, let's be honest about something. Most modern day women say they want love, they want, status, they want affection. But let's be honest, like I said, it's not about love, it's about lifestyle. It's about the comfort that the man is going to provide. So when polygamy becomes an option, they will happily share a rich man rather than build with a struggling man. That's why when she said, if they want that, a man who is stable, his character is good, they should raise that man. But they don't want to do that. They don't have the time to do that. It will also expose them to what is already true, that a small percentage of men actually have options. So we have to understand this. The thing is, this dating market has never been fair to guys who are broke. So even if you return to polygamy as a broke guy, the dating market will still not be fair to you. So I always here to look at it from the male point of view, not the women, to make Nigeria great again. So like I always say, remember, you have to work on yourself. You have to get yourself to a stage whereby you don't have to wait for people to accept you, for babe to look you. Rather, you should be at a stage where you are doing the picking. Anyway, doing the choosing as you like to choose it. But remember, we just said to make Nigeria great again. And remember, you can always hit me up, message me on WhatsApp, join the group, +234 703 452 4720. With that being said, it is what it is. I'm out.